Prestissima here. Today we're going to learn Song of Happiness. It's a Navajo song for feasts and for joyous occasions. Now normally we would sing and clap the songs because it helps us learn the melody and learn the solfege and get familiar with everything, right? This time, since we're learning to read rhythm and rhythmic notation, we're going to learn it straight off the page. So we're going to read the note values and learn how the song goes that way. So let's get started. All right, Song of Happiness. We're using notes from the C major scale. And let's take a look here. Ooh, remember we talked about time signatures? So here's our time signature. It's 4/4. And the top number tells us how many beats per measure, right? So that's 4 beats per measure. And the bottom number 4 tells us that the quarter note gets 1 beat. All right, so what do we have in this first measure? We'll start with our right hand. And this first measure says that's a half note, right? And how many beats are on a half note? 2. So half note, that's 1, 2. And then that's another half note, that's 2 more beats, right? So let's count. If there's 4, this is 1, 2, and then 3, 4, right? And then next measure, we start again. This is remember filled in note head? That is a quarter note. So that's 1 beat, and there's 4 of those per measure. So we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, so let's try that together. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we play it? Let's play it. So that's going to be your second finger on your right hand, and we're going to start on treble clef G. Let's try it. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, we did it. Let's look at the next 2 measures. Okay, so then look, we have what? Same thing, right? We have half note. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then new measure, look, more half notes. Just go up to the A, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Can I try that? I'll count off 4 for you. Okay, so we're gonna start same place, second finger on that treble clef G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. Should we keep going? Next system here. All right, now we have what are these? Filled in with the stem. That is a quarter note. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And then we're going to go to the next measure. We have 1, 2, because those are quarter notes. And then we have a half note. So that's 3 and 4. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. You hold that for 3 and 4, right? All right, let's try playing that. So second finger on that treble clef G again. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ooh, here's something interesting to notice about these 2 measures. So we went from G with our second finger up to the C to our 5th finger, right? And then we came down to E with our 1 finger. And now we're going to jump to our 3rd finger. So watch, we're on 1, and then we're going to bring our 3rd finger over and play it again. And then down to 2, and down to 1. All right? Excellent. All right, so let's do that much again. We'll do that whole section with our right hand. No stopping, okay? And we'll count it. So I'll give you 4. Here we go. Starting on treble clef G, second finger. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, see? We just learned the melody by reading the rhythm. Yay! All right, now for the left hand. So we're in bass clef, 4/4 time. Using our left hand, we're gonna start here. This is a half note. So 1, 2, right? And this is a half note, so that's 3 and 4, right? Oh, and notice This is an octave jump. So it goes from 5 to 1, right? So if you have little hands, it's okay to just lift your hand and go to the top note. So you go bottom note and then top note. Okay? All right, so that's easy. Next measure, we have all quarter notes. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, can we try playing these two measures with our left hand? All right, let's try it. So we're gonna start on the first C below middle C with our pinky finger, with our number 5 finger on the left hand. Here we go, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, good job. Next two measures we have, what is this one? This is the open note head with no stem. That's the whole note, right? So whole note gets 4 beats in 4/4 time. So now also notice that they're stacked on top of each other, right? So that means we play them at the same time. All right, so this is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, because it's the whole measure. Okay, next. Then we have, same as here, we have C. So 1, 2, and up the octave to C, 3 and 4. All right, can we try those two? Let's try it. So together we're going to play 5 finger on the C, 1 finger on the G. And then we're going to do this octave. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Yay, time for the next two measures. Here we go. Next system. Okay, what do we have here? We have all quarter notes again, right? So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and this one has a little bit of a stretch going from 1 up here at the C down to the E with your 3rd finger. So if it's a little bit of a stretch, it's okay to just lift your hand and jump down there. Okay, next, in the next measure, it's whole notes again. So 4 beats, right? So we're just gonna hold those both down, they're stacked at the same time, and count 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, should we try it? Right there. So we have 3rd finger on your left hand on G, and I'll count off 4 for you. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Wow. Can we do the entire left hand now? Okay, that much again, just the left hand, starting at the beginning. So we're gonna start at that first C below middle C with our 5 finger. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, good job, everyone. Now take plenty of time and practice these slowly, hands separately, right? And now when you're ready, we'll put them hands together. All right. Woo, this is always exciting. All right. We have right hand, 2nd finger on the G, and left hand, we have 5 finger on the C. Here we go. We'll go slow. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Isn't that so beautiful? Let's try it again. All right, a little bit faster this time. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, so nice. Yay, everyone. All right, for this song, I really recommend you get really very comfortable and very good at this first section, hands together, before we move on, okay? So If you're all ready, here we go. Next section. So let's continue with our right hand, right here where we left off. Now, what do we have here? This is stacked, right? So on top, we have a whole note E, right? So that's 4 counts. But then stacked with that, we have a quarter note. And then we have 4 quarter notes. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. So what happens? This means that we hold this E down all the way through for 4 counts. And then this note changes. So let me show you. So the top note E, you hold down like that, and you play this at the same time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's interesting, right? So you hold that E down and you play these notes underneath it. But you count 1, 2, 3, 4, and this one's 4 beats. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's interesting, right? All right, let's look at the next measure. Oh, we have another stacked set with a whole note on top. So you're gonna hold that whole note for 4 counts, right? And then underneath you have half notes, right? 2 counts and 2 counts. So you have 4 on top and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we've done this kind of thing before. We hold that top one down and we just move the C. Ready? Let's try it. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's not so hard, right? We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, it sounds so cool. All right, let's try those 2 measures together. All right, so I'll count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now I know it's tricky to hold down that top E while you're playing the other notes, so just keep practicing till it's comfortable. Okay, next system. Oh, interesting. This time we have the whole note below, but still means that we're gonna hold it for 4 counts, okay? And then this top note's gonna move. We have 1, 2, those are quarter notes, 1, 2, and then the half note, which we hold for 2 beats. That's 3 and 4. All right, so that looks like this. So the 1 finger on the G and the 5 finger on the E, we're gonna hold that down. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Did you notice how I held that G down? Again, we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Next bar we have the E on top there, that's the whole note. So we're gonna hold that one down while the rest of these move. Looks just like this measure, right? We just did it. Ready? So let's try that one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, I want to hold that down too. So make sure you lift that one and go to the C, right? Only hold down the E. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Okay, now let's do one more. What's that? Ooh, it looks just like that one, right? So let's try that. Hold down the E up top, remember? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. All right. I know you've practiced it, so let's try putting that whole right hand section together. So from here. All right, let's go kind of slow because I know it can get a little bit confusing to try to do all this stuff at once. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it! Okay, let's do the left hand for that section. So come back here. We have all quarter notes, right? So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then in this next measure, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Because these are our half notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Should we try it? Let's try that much. So 5 finger on the G, first G below middle C, and then up to middle C. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, let's go to the next system here. What do we have? Oh, we have quarter note, so 1, quarter note 2, and then half note, we have 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, and this is an interesting one. This is 2 ledger lines above the bass staff, right? So the first ledger line is C, and the second ledger line is E. So it's just coming down from E. So quarter note, half note. Okay, next measure. Then we have all quarter notes. 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Okay, that's easy enough. And then we have, what is this? Half note. Half note, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, this section looks just like this one, right? In fact, these measures are exactly the same. All right, let's try this whole left hand together, these 3 bars. So we're gonna start, where was that? That was the E above middle C, right? So that's with our 1 finger. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that time I used my 3rd finger here because it kind of felt comfortable, but it's actually more convenient to use my 2nd finger like I did up here, right? So I forgot. So I'm going to write a little reminder for myself. So it's the same thing, right? So I'm going to put 5 here, and then I'm going to put 2 here to remind myself that I want to use my 2 finger for this C. Okay? All right. Don't be afraid to make little notes for yourself. Just use pencil. All right, and that's why I always keep my handy-dandy pencil at the piano with me. All right, so let's try this section again. We're gonna start with our 1 finger on the E. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, let's try the whole left hand for this section, okay? So starting on the G below middle C with our 5 finger, I'll count off 4. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Excellent. Okay, now that you've practiced your hands separately, nice and slowly, let's try it hands together. And we'll go slow, no worries. All right, now it's like we're gonna put all the things together, right? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Woo! That was a lot of thinking, huh? Should we try it again? All right, here we go. Put our thinking caps on. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yay! Okay, now let's play this whole page from the beginning, hands together, okay? All right, let's try it right here. Remember we started at the beginning, 2nd finger on the treble clef G, and then 5 finger on the C below middle C. Here we go. And we'll go slowly to start. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow! We did it, everyone! All right, now the this next section, from here, let's see. It looks the same. It's actually a repeat of what we just played. And it changes a little bit at the end here. But you know what? Let's go through it just to make sure, okay? So we have, starting in this section, oh, same as here, right? So that's the treble clef G with our second finger. So we're gonna play that. And that's half note and half note. And then over here we have our E. And then I might play that with my third finger. But remember over here we played it with our second finger? And it's because over here we're gonna play A with our third finger. So I'm gonna write myself a little reminder that I wanna play that with my number 2 finger. Okay, same here, I'm gonna play that with my number 2 finger. Just a reminder. Okay, so we have, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's half notes again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then all quarter notes now, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then next system, and then we have quarter, quarter, half note again. Oh, and this is the place where we jumped, right? We're gonna jump to our third finger, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, and then this is the same up here, where we hold the E down, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, now that's how much we did before, and then it changes, right? So what happens here? It goes down to middle C with our 1 finger. And what are these? These are half notes. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what do we have? Half note, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. So that goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. All right. Shall we inspect the left hand? Let's try it. So we have that again. We have that octave jump. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then what finger should I use? I might want to use my 5 finger, but I know that I use my 3 finger here because it makes this little chord more convenient. So I'll write myself a little note. I want to play this with my 3 finger. And it'll be a little reminder. And I want to play this G with my 1 finger. Well, maybe I'll write it down here. Okay. All right. Very good. So we have 3 finger on the E. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Octave jump. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Oh, and remember this one, we do the big stretch, right? From 1 down to 3, right? Like just like we did it over here. So I'll write little reminders for myself. So I want to play this with my 3 finger and 1 finger. And then this, it's a stretch, but I'm going to play that with my 3 finger again. Because I like that. All right, so that measure again from the G with our 3rd finger. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Chord. 1, 2, 3, 4. Jump up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Okay, so this one, what finger should I use? I'm going to go with my 5 finger, just like I did over here. So I'll write that in to help me. And then remember we decided to do the 2 finger up here, right? Just like we did before. All right, so let's try it. So we're coming from here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the G. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And now here's where it changes, right? Because we did all that before. So we have the chords, we have C and G, and they are half notes. But they're stacked, so we play them at the same time. So this is 1, 2, and then the C and A are stacked, and those are half notes, and we played those at the same time. So those are 3 and 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it's the same as this one, right? So this is 1, 2, and then it goes back to this one, 3 and 4. I think you can do that. So left hand, I'm going to use 1 and 5 on G and C here. So 1, 2, and then jump up, 3, 4, 1, 2, back down, 3, and 4. All right, should we try to put these last 2 measures hands together since they're different from the rest of the song? Let's try it. So we have middle C with our right hand and then this chord with our left hand. And notice they're all half notes. And so they all line up. Let's try it. I'll count 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, that sounds so pretty. Yay! All right, so practice that first section, practice the second section. Make sure you get this little different part together. And now let's play the whole song, hands together. All right, should we go a little bit slowly? Maybe a little bit slowly. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. We did it! Wow, everyone! So today we learned Song of Happiness, and we learned it by reading rhythms and the rhythmic notation, right? So exciting! And we got so good at coordination, right? That was a lot of different things we were doing with our fingers at the same time. So good job, everyone! I have a challenge for you. The challenge is to get so good at playing this song that you can sing the solfege with it. We're gonna put another video up that has the music and the solfege at the same time so you can practice singing and playing. So when you're ready for the challenge, go check it out. Remember, keep practicing all your songs and your scales. Sing while you play and memorize everything. Prestissima out.